guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Another wonderful episode planned up ahead. At least that's what's planned. If that's what's going to happen, no promises there. But in the previous episode, we expanded our shipping business. And literally, our ships are flourishing. So these guys are actually able to carry lots and lots of food. And as a result, we're earning tons with them. If you look at the finances, you look at that guy. Nice. So hopefully we keep it up. Right now though, doesn't seem to be well balanced. But in this episode, we are planning to optimize a lot of the other lines that we have. I'm seeing some possible problems like this one. We are filled to the brim with grain, that we need to balance that a bit. We need to probably increase the length of this train once again. We'll see if that makes sense, because this train can only carry 266 and right now there's already 400 here, so it cannot absolutely carry everything. Now I think what we can do is we can increase the length of this guy. It's good that you can actually do that now. Have like lots of these edit from here, and then it automatically gets the configuration, so you don't have to start from scratch. Very friendly. So that's the gondola that we need. If we add one more, 39, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 50. How about 50 cars? Would that work? Let's have a look. Poor rating. 45 kilometers in 3 minutes. Not enough power if it's a high slope, but maybe it will work. But yeah, this can carry up to 350 grain now in one go. Yeah, look at that. We are losing grain here. So that should equate to more food in here. Let's hope that works. We'll see if it's as easy as that. Okay. We also have a couple of folks waiting in here. Looks like we'll need to change the lines soon, because these are not updated anymore. The passenger lines. Yeah, look at that. Back when Tianjin was super small, now it's not really that applicable anymore. But still, let's leave that be for now, because I want to focus on the deliveries. Right now we have a problem with these guys, because how do we do this? I'd actually want to separate the two just to end it. And also I want to change this, because I've seen that we do get traffic in here, because they unload at this stop, and look at this. So this guy waits there, and eventually they block the intersection. So instead of dropping stuff there, actually an easy fix, a quick fix for now would be to simply add that station there and remove that station here. That one. Yeah? Just so they will pile up here instead of after the intersection, they pile up before. And if even they make a queue here, there won't be any other traffic impacted. So let's hope that works. So the same thing here. Add that one up. Remove that one. Perfect. Yes. That actually looks great. Yeah, that looks great. Okay. Let's keep that, and let's remove this one. Good. That looks good. Alright. Here we'll see if we need to change anything later, just so we avoid all this traffic inside the station. Apparently too many platforms in there can also be risky. Here we go. Train is all loaded up. 350 grain, and we have 203 here, and building up, I guess. Yes. Now this train. Wow, super lengthy train, huh? That's super cool looking. Going 35 kilometers. It's pretty slow, to be honest. And it's not picking up speed. Barely. It's barely picking up speed. I think we need to add one more loco in there. just to be on the safe side. If we look for a loco right now, what is it carrying? One sec. It has the... Can you not mouse over this? Okay, let's base it based on looks. It's this guy, Fairly. 45 kilometer speed limit, but very powerful, tractive effort, and horsepower. We can go with the Russian class OB though. Less traction though, but more power. In terms of acceleration, I guess what we need is power. So we can go with that, but the gondolas can only go up to 50 kilometers unless we get the newer ones. In which case they can get up to 80 kilometers. I don't think it's going to be worth it. For now, I'll just add one more loco in here. Put that 2 in front, 1 at the back. That should be okay. Let's see if that's more powerful. Or maybe they don't actually need it because this train is so long. This is actually the tail end of it, and it's actually in the platform already. So maybe they don't need that speed, you know? Maybe they don't need it. Still poor power rating. Let's have a look going back what its speed is going to be. Yeah, maybe we don't need 3 locos in there. Maybe we're loco to think of such. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. Okay, food is piling up in here. That's okay, we'll think about it later. Yeah, we're speeding up here. 28 kilometers. How's the acceleration for this guy? 132 seconds. So from 3 minutes down to 2 minutes. Top speed. But it is not loaded, so it should be faster anyway. Finances wise, we've always been earning much in there. Adding one more loco will decrease our margin. Will decrease the gap between the income and expense. But it might just be worth it if it goes faster, accelerates faster. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Okay, and then we have 348 here, and then we have 350 on the next round. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's more balanced. So we have more food in here. Our train should be able to handle that. 168. Currently, there's only 50 waiting in here, actually. Wow, that's good. Are we earning on this line? We are not. Might be a too big train. Okay, let's have a look at the finances. Yeah, look at that. We're just like... yeah, it's close. It's too close for comfort, actually. So maybe we need to reduce this a bit. Let's have a look. Okay, so this round it can carry 168. There's only 64 here. This is too long a train, I think. So what we can do is we can remove one of these locos and then remove maybe 4. Let's do it that way so that it's cheaper. So it's slower, but it can carry up to 140, so that should be okay, I think. Let's have a look. Our rating is poor, 45 kilometers in 3 minutes. Yeah, that's still okay. You don't need speed here as long as they arrive. And as long as we don't bottleneck anything. Okay, don't see any traffic building up anymore. That's good. We can also see that using this one. There should be a traffic layout here. Okay, that's where most of the traffic is happening. Here because they're stopping at the truck stop, and that's good. Here because of the main road. Yeah, that's okay. That's great. Alright, okay, we can keep it that way. Good, let's continue. Alright, so I wanted to build machines actually. What's happening here? This is not piling up pretty well. I think we have too much. I think we have too little. Let me see. Okay, let's have a look at the other lines. Line statistics. Yeah, we are actually losing money here. Because we have too many of these guys. So let's sell some of them. We don't need that many. Okay, I think that's good. That's good balance for now. Alright. And remove one more. Okay. How are the stats? How are we here? Yeah, it's cutting it pretty close. I think we have to change the line. It's a bit hard to see, isn't it? Because we set the line so that it waits until it's full, or up to 3 minutes, whichever goes first. So if you look here, maximum waiting time 3 minutes, and this one full load any. But there's no food coming in. Well, there is, just a little. But I don't think it's worth it at the moment. The food train is coming in though. Man, that's super slow. 20 kilometers per hour. Maybe I overdid it. Nah, that's okay. Can handle up to 140 food there, and there's only 76 here at the moment. Yeah, you can make that work somehow. Good, there you go. So all the food will be put in these spots now. Looking good. Yeah, let's leave that as is. Okay. So let's not worry about the ship for now because I have some plans, right? Tools are being shipped. Let's have a look at that line. Tool City, are you earning? And we have a new, what is that? Passenger train compartment, I think. So we are earning here. Tools are earning a lot. That's good. Actually, we might not have enough of these guys because we still have 21 here. Let's add maybe 2 or 3 more. Let's buy 3 more of these guys. Cargo. Set them on the Tool City line. That should improve this outlay a bit. And what I wanted to do was steel. I wanted to work on steel. And I was thinking, could we make a big truck stop that includes both of them? That has both of them in range. So if we can add like a road here. And we can add maybe a road from here to there. And then can we make a truck stop here in the middle that has both of them in catchment? Yes, that is perfect, but here, that's not. Okay, so we have to move that. So let me pause this. Let me switch this here. Let me see. That should be okay, right? But I think it's better if we put it this side so we can have a bigger platform. We can extend it that way. Make the platforms larger. Okay, let's put it here, or actually we can build that there so that becomes like a proper hub. That doesn't look half bad. That has both of them in catchment. That's good. The lines, we can continue having the drop off here, but the Tool City line, instead of that one, we can move it here, right? And we can remove that there. So all the tools should be moved. Oh no, where are the tools? That's in catchment, right? There you go. Okay, good. Now stop. That's too small. Need to increase the length of this. Maybe 4 each, both sides. Okay, that looks good. Alright. So that has both in catchment because I wanted this one to be in range as well. Because this one, to make steel, we need these two, and we have both of them in right here. What is this? Coal and iron. So iron, actually, I'm thinking this is pretty easy. Because what we can do, let's unpause that, is deliver the iron to this truck station, and then the existing line can deliver that to this tools line, can actually deliver that here, and we don't need a new line at all. And even on this side, we can say this existing city to harbor line, we just add a stop there so that going back, they pick up the iron, they drop it off here. So they're working both sides of both directions. Right, that's going to be making it amazing. So let's put this right here in the middle. Something like that should work. And we add a stop over City Harbor. So going back, we add a stop there. Perfect. There, as easy as that. Now we already have something. Isn't that cool? Make that 4 in length again, just so we prevent any possible overflows. There you go, so they can stop there, bring it back in here. And then the other line, which is the, what is that? This tools to city line. Wait a minute, that's the wrong name. We'll bring it back here, where they will deliver that here. So that's one part of the equation done. Let's actually build a bypass lane here so we don't pass through the city itself. So like, maybe we can build that like this and connect that through here, so that the tools line will, instead of going through there, or actually that's bad. My bad. That's the wrong lane. So instead of there, we can connect one more like that, and a city, a small street maybe would work enough. That way. There? Yeah, that's more perfect. Good. Yeah, so they don't have to go through that main junction in there. Perfect. All right. Over here, I think there is no choice. They really have to go through that city block. But there shouldn't be that much activity there unless we build something here. Nah, that's fine. Okay, that's enough. All right, so for the coal, we can, yeah, here we really need a new station. So here we can make it the roundabout route. So here delivering to there, but I don't think we need it that bad. One sec, I'm thinking of something. What if we make those guys pass through the tools? But they should be carrying something back already, the iron. They should be carrying that back. So yeah, we really need a new line here. Fine. Okay, so let's build a truck station over here. Is that still in catchment? It is. That's actually still in catchment. Build that there. Yeah, still in catchment. Good. And then do that short hop from here to there, and we will get our steel. Okay. Now this is going to be amazing. All the nooks, all the permutations you can think of, all the loops. I'll trace it to you later, but I have a plan. Hopefully this works. Okay, so we need a line from here to here, and we need to rename it to Tianjin iron ore coal to steel mill. I know, naming convention. My naming convention sucks. It's not consistent at all, but let it be. Okay, we need a depot. We have a depot right here, if I remember correctly. Where was it? Let's open that up. There you go. This one. That's the road depot. Yes. Let's buy 10 of you. Assign you to this line. Coal steel mill, exactly. So now we should get coal here. Perfect. And now we can increase the cargo platform size. All right. That's great. So now we are getting, oh wow, look at this. It's not enough. We actually need more of these guys now. Okay, that's great. We're really stepping up the shipments here then. Okay, so we can buy more. We can get more guys here. Let's buy 10 more. Is that overkill? Ah, heck with it. City Harbor. 10 more guys. Okay, leave that be. That should be delivered right here. That's perfect. Let's also increase the size of this one. Perfect. Okay, good. So carrying the iron ore here, they will then bring it to the, you see here, and then they'll make steel. So once steel is made, what then? Now the steel can then be shipped back here and then put into the harbor. Oh, this is going to be amazing. But this is going to be a very long route, and it might be bad. But just wait, we'll see. So once we have the steel, we can create many things with it. First thing in mind is to create machines. But a machine factory, we only have one here up north, which I don't want to use yet, even though it's quite nearer, because the other machine factory that's within our supply chain network already is this all the way in Xi'an, this guy. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can carry planks and metals all the way across the seas, in addition to food, deliver it here, and then they'll make machines so that our boats will be able to carry stuff both directions. That's my main goal. So because right now, look at this guy. He's carrying 110 food, right? But going back, he's carrying 0. If we can make that trip 2 ways, oh my goodness, all the monies we will earn there. So that's what I'm planning, and that's what we are going to try and do. So let's try it. Let's build a truck station here. I think this is the only thing left to complete the cycle. Now that means we need a drop-off point there, which is pretty sucky. But I think I can find a way through. If I build a small road through here, just connect it. That one, yes, perfect. So if I do something like that, and just do something like this. Not that one. I wanted more like a dead end kind of deal. Something like that. And then connect this there. Perfect. Yes. Okay, good. So now if we have a drop-off point here, that one, right? 1 sec. Why can I not build it there? That is encatchment of this one. That's perfect. So now then they can get a small truck stop here as far as possible. That's too far. Okay, fine. But on this side it still works. Okay, so let's do that there then. It's going to be a short hop. Okay, so from there to here is going to be a short hop. Let's make it, I don't know, 3 guys or 3 trucks for now. 5? Start with 5. So we'll need a depot in here, a road depot. Let's build that right in here maybe. Oh, but they might build houses there. Let's build that here, why not? You know what? No. Let's build it just next to this one, so it's easier to adjust. It's 14k. Wow, that's super cheap. Good. Let's buy 5 of you guys. Make a line from here to there. Sorry. Coughing still isn't fully Okay, there we go. So that's assigned. Let's go and get the Shanghai Xi'an metal to harbor, machines to harbor, and vice versa. Right? That might actually be too much. Let's sell this guy. Let's go with 3 for now. Okay, so what that does, that makes us in range of this one. And because we are in range of that one, we should now make a line. We should now see, the game should now see, if it's smart, that it can deliver planks and metal here so that machines can be made, and then machines can then be shipped back and delivered to the cities. Something that basic. And then in terms of the catchment in here, machines need to go there though, so we might need a different one too. If we get a truck stop somewhere like this one, that should be in catchment of most of the stuff, most of the machines. So we can build a station from here. Let's extend these guys. Come on, you can do it. One more. There you go. So let's add one more line, this time going from here to there, so we can deliver the machines. Actually, you don't need this right now because it will take some time before we have any machines anywhere. But let's just add one there to trigger the change, right? So let's do this Xi'an machines to city. Okay, good. Alright, so now that has been delivered. That looks good. Now let's have a look back here, how it's working. I'm expecting that the harbor should be able to carry much more stuff now. Here, let me make that one. I was never able to make that full load work. Change my mind. Let's keep it full load any. I don't know. It just seems to work better. Goodness. So much iron ore coming in. Okay. Let's see how that's working out. So are we getting stuff here now? Alright. Consumers. I would expect that the metal here, the steel here, should be connected to Xi'an now, but I'm not seeing that yet. So let's try and trace it, okay? So this truck station should be able to carry steel, right? And the steel should be able to go through this truck station because we have that line that carries the tools to city, this one, right? And then from here, we have the city to harbor, so we should be able to carry those guys to the harbor. So the steel should be transferred to the harbor like this. Now let me check if the boats can carry that. Maybe the boats cannot. The boats can carry the steel, they can carry planks, they can carry machines, yes. They can carry food, so Klondike should be more than enough for that. That's in catchment, right? I think it is in catchment. I hope so. Let me see, maybe I made this wrong. I'm expecting the stuff should be within catchment already. Yeah, that works. This is in catchment. This is in catchment of that, yes. So I'm not so sure why it's not working. Is it too long a thread, a shipment? Too long a journey to connect. Right now, it's producing now. That's great. Supplier. There we go. We can see the suppliers. But yeah, it's not shipping to anything yet. We have nothing stored in here. We have these guys building up. There we go. They're carrying that. Most of the bottleneck right now is in the iron ore here. They cannot transfer that fast enough. But I think they're just spacing themselves out right now. We'll see. Okay. How does that work? This guy is carrying 49 food. Food is coming in. Let's see, is food piling up here? No, it's not. That's good. Look at that. Maxed out processing plant. Producing as much as it can. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That's amazing to look at. In here we have 220. We might have overdone it a bit. We might not actually need that. Yeah, 228 and 350. Let's go and remove that loco. That's the only thing I'll do. I'll keep the other... I made a boo-boo, guys. I made a boo-boo. What happened? Did I sell it? Oh crap. What was that line? I think I did. Oh crap, okay. Oh, come on. Okay, let's buy a vehicle. Well, that's pretty crappy. Well, the good thing is we can start fresh because we accidentally removed the guy in there. Farm food train, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, fine. Let's buy a new one. Before we had two of these guys, we can actually get one of these guys instead, so it's faster. But you know what? I think we need the attractive effort. Yeah. I think I'm happier with this one. Let's get two of those still. And let's retain the gondolas here, which we need 50 off. Let's make it 40. Oh crap. Did I just do that? My bad. No. Please don't. Okay, there you go. That was a very bad move. Okay, what's happening to me? Let's do this. 1, 2. Apparently that quantity is not for the wagons. That is for the entire train. That's a little bit of misunderstanding on my end. So this time I have to count it? Okay, fine. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. 2 locos, 40, yes. Farm food train, yes. Okay, so now we have something in there again. Please don't get mad at me. Should be back. Alright. Let's let that build up. Should be able to take care of that. Trains coming out. Can carry 280. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, good. That's my bad. Supply will suffer a bit because of that. I can feel it. Okay. But the problem is still here. So we are consuming something. We are not shipping. Yeah, look at that. So we're not shipping to any machine factory. Why not? Why the heck not? So these trucks, they should be able to carry the steel, right? Yeah, all cargo. So we ship that here. We ship that there in the harbor. The boat takes us all the way through here. Ah, yes, that's the problem. That is the problem, exactly. This is only an unloading point. It has to be a full-on truck station. That's the missing thing. My bad. So we have to connect it like so. Oh, thank goodness that fits, but I don't think I'd like that. Too much curvature. Let's get rid of that guy while you're rebuilding a spot on my road. Okay, let's build the truck station right here. Yeah, that works. But the problem is I want to expand that. So I think what I'll do is I'll remove that. Put this on. Oh, that's not an encatchment anymore, because it has to have a street connection right here. What if we picked a different street connection, like this one? Doesn't work? No? Cannot be on the road, the water? Okay, fine. Okay, so that is required. Fine. Let's build one more right here. This one. Oh, you can actually change that immediately. I didn't know that. Okay, let's say only one platform. No, we need 2 platforms. Oh, that's cool. We can make it 2 on the left, 0 on the right. We can make it 1, 1. We can make it longer. Ah, nice. Okay. We don't have a choice here. We have to really destroy that. That's fine. Good. Alright. So now, are you guys happy? Let's unpause. Now, there should be a way for the boats to arrive here. Load stuff up on this truck station. Take it to the machines factory via this truck station, which is encatchment of that. And that should complete the cycle. So let's see if it really does. Where am I? There we are. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing tools. This is the machine factory. Consumers. It still has not connected. What am I missing, guys? What am I missing? You let me know if you see it, okay? Maybe we need more iron ore. But we are delivering the iron ore as fast as we can. We need more here. Let's buy 10 more of these guys. Tram 4 is very poor. Oh, you guys can handle that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, these guys are filling up as well. So we need more transport there too. Let's get 10 more there as well. Assign you to this line. Tool City line. So let me see. If we drop stuff there, the tools can be carried via train. But the steel should be able to be handled here as well. City Harbor, yeah, they should take stuff to this point, which is encatchment of the harbor here. The harbor would then, the ships would then take that steel over to this point. Yes, then that is encatchment of this one. And we have a line here that carries it there, drops it off at that machine factory. Production. There we go. Yeah, that works. Supplier, Tianjin Steel Mill and Tianjin Sawmill. Okay, so that's working. That's working now. Great. Alright. But yeah, it's going to take a while for that to arrive, but at least the cycle has started. Let's see what's happening in here. There we go. That's working. It just needed a bit of time. So we now have steel and tools here. The sawmill now, these planks should then be carried to this point, and some of those will become tools, some of those will be shipped through here and will be shipped via boats, supposedly. Now the problem here is that the boats can only carry 2 types, 2 compartments. What we need are 3 compartments. I don't think we have that yet. Okay, so we'll just have to leave it be for now, I think. It depends on what they carry. I'm not sure how that would work, but we'll worry about that when it gets here. Okay, so here if we look at the sawmill, transport is 100%. Suppliers, yeah, the forest is working good. Yeah, that's one. Machines factory. Why is transport negative 100, not just 0? It's that bad, huh? Fine. Our stuff here are zeroing out. Let's make that longer. It's not that important, but I mean, yeah, we don't need that many logs at the moment. So production and shipment are increasing. That's good because we are increasing the demand. So the planks should be delivered here, and some of them should be delivered here. Tools then are getting delivered to the city. Iron ore is getting shipped from the city to the steel mill. There we go. So shipment is working. That's good. Consumer, but we have to ship. We have to transport that. So right now, where is the metal? We see one here. The problem is, are they getting shipped properly? Let me fast forward this a bit, guys. So this guy will be taking the steel. There we go. That is working somewhat. Good. As long as we balance the supply of steel and tools. Wow, what is that? Russian class S. 115 kilometers per hour. We are almost reaching our limits here. That is amazing. Almost reaching the limits of the normal track. Pretty soon we'll need high-speed tracks if this continues. That's nice. So this train carrying the tools, 48 tools, 49 waiting. That's perfect. Good. Here we are still full. Fine, that's fine. This guy is waiting for nothing, but that will be utilized soon as we deliver the different stuff, the steel. Yeah, that's still piling up. It will take a while. It might not be the ideal thing, but mainly we're doing this not just for supplying the cities, it's more to utilize our existing lines. So even if I could have utilized this machine factory that's nearby, that would have required me to create completely new lines, and then I could maximize my existing lines first. So hopefully that can be a thing. Not so sure how successful that will be though. Right now we only have 25 food. Anyone carrying steel? Let's have a look here. Harbor. Where's that where you can see the thing? That one, I think. Yes. Cargo. Where is it? That one is carrying tools. These guys. Okay. So right now steel is being carried from the tools. City Harbor. That one. Okay, this guy. Vehicle 102. What vehicle 102? You're our lucky vehicle. There you go. You're your first one. And you're right here. Alright. Let's go and observe that. This would then be shipped into the harbor. And then that would allow us to reach all of that. Look at all these vehicles just doing nothing. That's okay because they are carrying the iron ore into the city. So hopefully they are earning. Yes, they are. 71k. That's amazing. Okay, our guy's in the tunnel. First shipment of steel coming in. He's there. This is him. So once he drops that off, that gets transferred here and that becomes, yeah, there we go. First shipment. First shipment of steel. More to come, hopefully. Good. How are we doing here? Nothing left. Okay, looks like we are shipping everything we need. Alright. The tools is not very fast moving. Looks like we are not producing as much as we need. Yeah, because we are shipping to most of the demands already. Tools. That's fine. What I need more is to ship the planks. These guys. 15 machines factory. I haven't seen a sawmill get transferred to this station yet. It has to transfer there too. Somehow. So we will see how that works. We really need to focus on the passengers as well. They've been neglected for so long. Look at all the people waiting here. Maybe we can do that next episode. Okay, full train, that's good. There's how much waiting here? 35? Okay, that's okay. That's just the right amount. Right, food is delivered. Go and do your work, guys. This ship is still waiting. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, this is the point when we should stop. Because we have a line that goes both ways now. Or ideally, should carry both sides. So we should not do that anymore. Should just keep them moving. Keep them balanced. Keep them well spaced out, all our boats. Yeah, because we have a couple of guys here who are waiting. Alright, so this one is setting off, hopefully. There we go. Headed to KL Central to drop off stuff. Yeah, this guy is carrying all the food. Okay, that's good. About this one here. Yeah, we are filled to the brim with iron ore. Those guys can really mine, huh? There we go. We're getting the planks here. Nice, that's the one I'm waiting for. One plank. It's a start. It's a start. We have steel, planks, and tools. That's amazing. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's worry about that later, how that works. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Tools are filling up. Alright. I think we're set here, guys. I think we have a somewhat well-oiled running machine. 47 out of 138. That's not very good delivery. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, we need a bigger cargo station here. Because those guys are not happy. And looks like we need more guys here. Train to city. We have 5 in there though. That should be fine. Because the train doesn't really arrive oftentimes. We just need a bigger cargo spot here for the bulk arrivals. That should be okay. Over here we have a lot of people waiting as well. So yeah, next episode we will work on the passenger station and we'll fix this one. Because right now the lines are all messed up. You can see the brown line is going this way. So we'll double track both sides and we'll fix this. Don't worry. Do not worry, okay? I'll fix that later. Yeah, this one. It's smart that way. Finds a way around. But yeah, things are looking good. And we are starting our stuff. Steel is coming in. Planks should be coming in a bit. Maybe, I don't know, 9 episodes from now. With the pace that these boats are doing. We still don't have planes, but I'm not sure when that comes in. 1950s maybe? 1970s? We will see, okay? So if you guys spot anything that we can improve, let me know in the video in the comments. And we will try our best to make that work. Okay? Oh my goodness, that's expensive. That might be something we can improve. Not sure why. Maybe it's because these guys are so slow. But they should be earning a lot of money. I don't know. Okay, let's leave that there for now. If you have any ideas, let me know. And please like the video, comment, and share. Let's grow the people so that I can keep this series running because I'm absolutely loving it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. That's it for now. Clumsy transporting. Machines are on their way. Thanks and have a nice day. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.